Hey, good morning, everybody. Boy, I got some good news here. In the last video, I had given a clue as to where I was planning on hiking, and I got to give a shout out to Alan Hatfield. Uh, Guessed it correctly. I'm going to be hiking the Sheltowee Trace National Recreation Trail. And that is don't really know a whole lot about it, but it's down in Kentucky, runs the length of the Daniel Boone National Forest. And I've camped down there and done a little bit of hiking down in the Boone National Forest before, and it's beautiful. The trail, I think it starts in northern Kentucky. It runs south through the length of the forest and ends in the Big South Fork, Tennessee. There's a park or something down there where it ends. And honestly, I don't know very much about this trail. It's not widely known, at least from what I understand, it's not very widely known outside of Kentucky. And I'm just super excited to get down there and get hiking in there. It should be beautiful. From what I know of it and what I've seen, the Daniel Boone National Forest, absolutely amazing. But I don't even know what the end points look like. Is it a stone or a plaque, or is it just end with a post or something? I don't know. There's so much that I don't know about it, which is super exciting, I guess, because that's kind of adds to the adventure ahead. But it does run about 350 miles. I'm going to be hiking it with my buddy Shoes. Some of you might remember him. I met him last year on the Appalachian Trail, and he lives down in Kentucky. So tomorrow I'm going to be catching a Greyhound bus, riding overnight down to Lexington and meet up with him. And then from there we'll head down to Tennessee and start hiking north. I'm super excited about this trail for a lot of reasons. One of which, there's no gut hooks maps. I don't believe there's any on the phones. Sheltowee Trace Association does have like an interactive map, so if you have signal, to be able to use it. But this is going to be like the old days when I was younger and hiking, where you got a map and you got a compass and you kind of go from point to point and following the blazes. And honestly, 90% of the time you just follow the blazes, and the trails are pretty well marked and kind of know the route that you're going. So I got a set of paper maps waiting for me down there, and boy, it'll be just like hiking when I was a kid. So no more looking at the phone, following along. This will be a special one. So the name Sheltowee comes from Daniel Boone. He was given that name, I guess for those that don't know, Daniel Boone kind of explored through Kentucky and helped to the settlement of it. And the forest is named after him, or in honor of him. And somewhere along the trail down there, where I will be hiking, he was captured by the Shawnee tribe, and the chief Blackfish, I think it was, sort of adopted him. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I'd like to do a little bit more research if I have the time on the way down there. But he gave him the name Sheltowee, which means big turtle, and that's why I had that picture of that turtle, and it seemed kind of big. But super excited. Wildlife down there. There'll be a bunch of rivers and gorges and rolling hills. There'll be bears and lots of snakes, probably some rattlers again. No more than Pennsylvania and stuff, but it'll be really, really exciting with a whole different set of forests and terrain to cover. A lot more elevation. Not quite full-on mountains in Kentucky, but if you ever been there, there's a lot of those rolling hills and gorges, and man, I'm super excited. So the last couple of days, we got to visit here. I was still in Wisconsin, and I got to visit with my family a little bit, got to visit my sons, and so that was really nice. I'm going to be hiking with just what I got, because it's just, it works, and it's what I got for right now. So I'm excited to just to get down there and get rolling. I do apologize a little bit. I'd meant to do a little bit more for this video, honestly, but I had a dental emergency. I busted out a tooth when I was eating, and had to find a dentist and get that taken care of. So I just got it pulled this morning. So if you don't see my usual exuberant self, because I'm a little bit tender there today, but some soft foods for a few days and I'll be good to go. So just one of those little spices of life, I guess. Timing wise, I'm pretty glad it happened here when I'm in a town and able to find a dentist and stuff. So
Hey everybody, good morning.
one last thing, I did set up a buy me a coffee page. I did a little digging around. I was constantly getting the question from people who wanted to donate some money, just a little bit to help out here. And I found this page, Buy Me a Coffee. And in my case, it's Buy Me a Honey Bun, because I do love those honey buns. But I got that set up a couple of days ago. I put out a post on my YouTube. And if you watch my videos on your TV, on the YouTube, that way, you're not often able to see like the description or anything like that. So you probably didn't see the post. But if you use your phone or your tablet or your computer and you go onto my home page, Huck Was Here, and look on the About column there, you'll see I have a link in that, and it'll take you to it, and you can see, I guess, ultimately, if you like the videos that I'm making, give them a thumbs up, like them, subscribe, share them with your friends and stuff, you know. I really appreciate that. And if you do want to give a little bit, I really appreciate that as well, and can put that money to good use, making more of these videos and just doing what I love and sharing that. So thank you all very much, and that about wraps this one up. So I guess until the next one, I'll see y'all from Kentucky or maybe Tennessee in the next one. We'll see. But until then, happy hiking. Stay tuned for more. I got a wonderful hike ahead, and I can't wait to share it with you. Happy hiking, everybody.